I got my quarter zip, chilling with my homies, simping my. Okay, yeah, yeah. But I could tell in the last two videos that I've made, I didn't have close to enough amount of energy. So this video right here, we're gonna be putting energy into it, as you can already see. So yeah, as you could read by the title, this is about how Gen Z, when it comes to being lonely, they can't at all. Like it's like everybody has to be in a relationship, and the only reason why there's what you call it, what quote unquote hoes and what's that one thing, players, is just because once they feel like one relationship is starting to end, they feel like they automatically have to get into another relationship just to compensate for that. Like you can't stay lonely. Yeah, sure. I could understand some people are going through some things that, like, they need somebody that they could relate to, they could, talk to. But here's the thing, like this is something that actually happened to me in real life. So I'm about to graduate to ninth grade, right? I'm in eighth grade right now. It's May. So, the school year's about to end. And this was in seventh grade. This was like probably this was like the beginning, probably like September, October, right? There was these two girls, right? And they were talking, right? And these are like kind of like the bops in the school, right? Or you could say that, like, they're the biggest bops in seventh grade, I could say. You know what I'm saying? Like, we passed around all the top tier boys and all that stuff, right? So I'm trying to do my work, right? And they're both sitting in front of me, right next to each other, having a conversation. And the thing about, like, having somebody like me around is they don't really care about me around, because it's like, what am I gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? So they just talk about anything. So they start to talk about relationships and who they've been dating and all that stuff. And then I hear one of the girls say, well, I would wanna break up with him, but then I'll be lonely, and being lonely is boring. Um, what the fuck? Yo, so you're telling me that you can't just be by yourself. You have to be with somebody 24/7. Like, you can't have it where you're only thinking about yourself. You're only like, okay, yeah, that sounds selfish, but you know what I'm trying to say. You're only thinking about you. You're not thinking about, oh yeah, oh, what is my boyfriend doing? What is my girlfriend doing? And all that stuff. You can't do that. Y'all need self love, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, okay, somebody would probably see me and say, "Oh, this guy is jealous. He probably never even got into a relationship before," and all that stuff. And you could say that all you want. I don't really care. I'm not even gonna lie. But the thing is, even if I was in a relationship, like right now, like a lot too, it's like, just knowing me, I probably wouldn't really like it, because I need some time to myself. I can't be out there all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all need self love. I'm not gonna lie. And what comes with self love, like, basically, you love yourself so much that you don't need anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You could be alone by yourself. You could heal by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have some boyfriend, girlfriend asking for advice, asking for this, asking for that. You should be able to, be healing literally by yourself. Like, if you just got into a breakup, you shouldn't try to heal yourself by getting into another relationship. That's not smart at all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The best way to heal yourself is actually to work on yourself. See what you did and what happened and what you could have done better. See if it was your fault. See if it was the other person's fault. See if there was something in the relationship that made it quote unquote toxic for you guys to just break up. Come on, now. You have to be able to actually be by yourself. You can't always be like, oh yeah, I have to be in a relationship with this guy, this guy, this guy. Every single time, Gen Z nowadays, as soon as one relationship ends, it's like they have a backup dancer right next to them. So the next, they could put them into point their perspective to them, and that's the next thing. Once that backup dancer quits, now they could point them to the backup dancer on the left, right? And then the ones behind them, and this way, and like, why can't you just be alone for at least a little bit? You know what I'm saying? It's not that. boring to be lonely. There's so much stuff that you could find yourself. And I feel like the problem is when it, like, especially because of COVID, we don't know how to really be by ourselves without any type of thing distracting us. Like like even me sometimes, whenever I try to like meditate or just be alone by myself and try to do my own thing, you know what I'm saying? Like without any device, without any phone, just like me by myself in my room, no distractions, no nothing. I still feel kind of bored, like I kind of want to do something. Because the thing is, we've been on our phones and entertaining ourselves so long to the point where we don't even know how to just regularly, well, be by ourselves, literally, just regularly be by ourselves. So, oh my gosh. So, the thing is, like, everybody, or I don't want to say everybody, but like most people, they can't, survive without being in a relationship because they don't have self love for themselves. They can't be by themselves because they never taught themselves that, oh, yeah, oh, like I've been doing all this stuff for myself. I've been trying to get myself to grow. I've been growing myself, growing my worth and everything like that. I'm ready to conquer everything. No matter what anybody says, no matter what breakups I had in the past, I'm ready to conquer everything. Because I know I've been doing, all the stuff that I need to do. I've been going to the gym, I've been eating well, taking care of my diet. I've been then what is some other stuff? Oh yeah, I've been taking very good care of my skin, stuff like that. That's literally just self love. You know what I'm saying? You have to love yourself more than you love other people. Not, oh yeah, I have a partner. Well, since I'm, because I'm sad, you know what I'm saying? So since I'm sad, let's just get a boyfriend. No, your boyfriend or girlfriend is supposed to amplify your happiness. You're supposed to be able to be happy without them, but with them, you're supposed to be even more happy. You know what I'm saying? You should be just fine without any boyfriend or girlfriend or any type of relationship like that in your life. Friends are okay, but if you're trying to actually be in a relationship with most people nowadays, especially my age, they don't even take relationships really. Dang, can't even talk. Relationships seriously, it really just pisses me off. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I've also heard literally this year in eighth grade year, I think it was probably like February, maybe January, like yeah, the end of January, it was this girl. Yeah, she's like the probably the biggest problem. She'll get with anybody. I'm not even gonna lie. Even the not so good looking niggas and all that, bro. As long as she could get some, she's gonna be with them, right? And she literally said that, oh yeah, or I'm just cheating on everybody and going around dating anybody because at this age I'm not taking relationships seriously. Now I have like a negative and positive side of that. Okay, like okay, or it's like like basically okay, I could understand that. Like I wouldn't be so serious about relationships at this age either, but at the same time, bruh, I feel like she's gonna get to a point where, like everybody else, where they keep on just not taking relationships seriously, not taking relationships seriously, not taking relationships seriously, and then next thing you know, they actually try to lock in with somebody, they don't know how to take relationships seriously. They don't know how to set boundaries in a relationship, talk to the person in a relationship, and actually build correct connections, so then they could actually communicate and not be all toxic and break up within a week. It's like, what are we doing here? Y'all need to wake the fuck up, okay? Y'all need to actually take some of this stuff seriously. Like, especially being alone by yourself. This is not video is not even about being in relationships and how your relationships will go set boundaries and all that stuff. No, that's not what it's about. It's about being able to be alone by yourself without any relationships. All right? That's what everybody needs to learn how to do. Because as when I look around, it's like I can't even find that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I could see a few people, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I'm glad, like, I'm just happy to see the people, honestly, that are actually able to be alone without being in a relationship. Like, the people who don't need to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? All the drama, all the dumb stuff that comes with it and all that stuff, especially when you're in high school or middle school. But, man, honestly, that's it, bruh. I can't stand relationships in Gen Z. I can't even lie. Everything is so fake nowadays. Everything, like, all relationships are fake, ends in weeks. Like most relationships don't even last a month. or 2. Because most of the time they say, oh yeah, good relationships 3 months and all that stuff. Not even close half the time. Not even lying. Not even close. Even in high school, like middle school, they'll say, "Oh yeah, in middle school relationships never last." High schools do. These days, none of them last. I'm not even gonna lie, because every single time, oh yeah, another person, another person, another person. Hey, but whatever, bro. Y'all could be whoever y'all want. I can't really do anything about it. I just want to speak my mind. But hey, that's it.